guys know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Why they wanna move like that? Why you want gone? Why you want act like that? Why you play hard? Generations caught up, look how things will switch. People there quick, now they wanna move at the quick. Boy wanna throw 10 buck, quick. Whole gang, whole man, old school, young jam, all black, MZ, still screaming out of that chain gang. Generations caught up, look how things will switch. People there quick, now they wanna move at the quick. Boy wanna throw 10 buck, quick. Whole gang, whole man, old school, young jam, all black, MZ, still screaming out of that chain gang. These brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Why they wanna move like that? Why you want gone? Why you want act like that? Why you play hard? Cold, these brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Why they wanna move like that? Why you want gone? Why you want act like that? Why you play hard? Generations caught up, look how things will switch. People there quick, now they wanna move at the quick. Boy wanna throw 10 buck, quick. Whole gang, whole man, old school, young jam, all black, MZ, still screaming out of that chain gang. Generations caught up, look how things will switch. People there quick, now they wanna move at the quick. Boy wanna throw 10 buck, quick. Whole gang, whole man, old school, young jam, all black, MZ, still screaming out of that chain gang.
Let's see, can it? Oh, bro, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, maybe they can't hear you. Say something now.
What's up, everybody? Good morning.
Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Mazzy, what's up? Bobby, what's good? Sid, Michael G, Prospect. How are you guys doing today? Today's a special day. Boogs. Am I saying it right, bro? Is it Boogs or Boogs still?
Yeah, bugs.
Boogs.
Bugs.
Like boogers,
Yeah.
but
Boogers, exactly.
but Boogs.
It means hard-headed. I don't know what dialect my parents speak in the Philippines, but it means hard-headed.
Hey, Berserker, thank you for the 5 months, brother. I appreciate you. What's up, everybody? Boogs. Okay, because mine's just simple red line, bro. Which is it's simple. Simple red line.
Mine's less letters. Mine's less letters than yours, bro.
Chat. Hope you guys are doing well. I know I haven't streamed like in 4 days, and we haven't had an episode since Bunny's visit with us like last Saturday, man. But we're excited for another episode here. We have a really interesting topic today, and we have a special announcement also about the ALL B.A.D Show. So definitely gonna drop that on you guys after a little bit into the show. But we have a really interesting topic today, which is called looking back. And actually, Boogs is the one who kind of brought this topic up, and I thought it was super interesting also. But can you elaborate, like, what we're going to talk about today? Yeah?
I actually was thinking about it when when Bunny was talking about how he lost 3 years of his life because of COVID. And I was just thinking, like, man, COVID affected everybody really fucked up, right? Like, a lot went on, a lot happened, a lot of like time was missed, and I just felt like it would have been a good topic to talk about. Sid, I didn't know Bugs was a rapper from Toronto. That sounds dope.
But is he? Wait, but is he famous? Like, is he like a famous rapper, or is he like an amateur? Because that's why we don't know who he is. Like, is he a big guy? Big dude? Big guy? Big dude?
Big guy. I'm calling you fat already.
Damn. Oh, he's mid. So like, when we say mid, like, what's a mid rapper, bro?
Probably like 6'9".
I mean, what do you call 6'9" who?
Huh?
Would that be 50K verified on IG still? Oh, okay. If you verified, You're
Yeah,
mid.
if you pay for a check mark, you're good.
Yeah,
You're
if you
not
got
bad.
a check mark, you're good. And then for people who don't know who Boogs is, if you just tuned into the stream, um, he is my best friend in real life, and we started the All Bad Show last week. And again, the All Bad Show is a podcast where it's different. It's not related to the game of Rise of Kingdoms, which everyone knows before. This is more about us talking about what was it? What was their slogan? The past, future, present. Let's talk about it. Like basically
Let's talk about it.
topics all around, like, you know, that we as adults have to encounter every single day. Again, we're moving away from like any religious things or politics, you know, but we want to have like a experience related podcast where we can share our experiences and engage with you guys on a weekly podcast to kind of talk about those topics.
Exactly. This week we're talking about COVID. I saw Sid said
I
COVID
thought,
low key killed your 20s. That's fucked up, right? Like I want to hear about that, and I want to talk about how Redline. Man, you and I used to hang out every single day, bro. And then I know like life and stuff like that, but then COVID also fucked it up. You know what I'm
oh,
saying?
for
COVID
sure.
fucked up mentally. So I want to start up like let's go back when you first heard about COVID. Like what was it to you? How did it affect you? Like when the news broke out, like it's COVID. Like what did you think? What did you feel? What was happening?
I was like, what the fuck? So when we first, because I think COVID dropped like on the 15th of March in 2020 or some shit like that. I was still working at my company, and we got this like again, we were watching the news, like, oh, something happened, breakout here. I'm like, oh crap, like people are getting sick. What the hell is this? Whatever. And then all of a sudden things started shutting down, bro. And I remember I was in the office, and my job was like, hey, there's this we're not don't come into work tomorrow, just bring your laptop, like maybe give it a week. I'm like, all right. So I brought my laptop. I'm like, should I bring my monitors too? They're like, yeah, sure. And then 2 years later, bro, I was still working from home. but
That's crazy.
but for me, I didn't know, because again, like it was called a pandemic. It's a pandemic, right? Because pandemic means global or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
so like
Yeah.
for me, I didn't know, man. I think the first thing I was doing, I was scared. I was like, okay, because you didn't know what it was. It's like, oh, it's
Right.
spreading. People are getting sick. I mean, bro, I was scared that if people start becoming zombies, bro. Or have you seen Last of Us?
Yeah, bro. Of course.
Bro, like, okay, dude, that shit's worse than zombies in my opinion, bro. If it was Last of Us, if that
Yeah, you'd
happened
be
to us,
fine.
bro, I'd be,
You'd be fine.
dude. I talked to my wife about it too, and we were talking about if COVID was like The Last of Us or zombie. She goes, I just go out of bed with a bang and say I don't want to deal with it. I'm like, are you serious? We're not gonna fight? She's like, no, I don't want to. No, I just want to end it. I was like, what? So I don't know. I mean, it was scary because you didn't know what you didn't know. But I think over time, it kind of like, okay, because like a huge part of my family had COVID. Fortunately, no one, died
Right.
from it in my family.
Yeah.
Like when my grandma got it, that was scary. My parents. It's funny. My whole household got it, except for my dad. All right. He's like, I don't know. I'm just gonna go outside. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, for me, that's what it really was. I mean, it definitely changed my life in the sense of like things were different around me, so I had to adapt to it, right? Like work, seeing my friends, going out, freaking what, dude. I knew it was important, but I hated every time we went grocery shopping. I had to wait in a fucking line, and like outside, like one by one, and then I had to sanitize every piece of grocery we brought home. Like wipe it down. I'm like,
Damn.
okay, honey. Like here's the eggs. I'm wiping the eggs down with some hand sanitizer. Like that's what we were doing, bro, every day. Like that was
That's
me.
crazy.
So that was my experience. How about you? Like, because you have kids too, right? That's a huge change right there too. And I'm assuming they had to go to school from home. Like, like tell me about that.
School from home wasn't bad. I think like to my work story, what happened. So I was a recruiter, right? So I was a recruiter for a company, and I used to hold hiring events like every other Tuesday, and I was hiring for like our sales team, and so I'd hire like 15 to 20 people like every month, right? And I'd hire off of these hiring events that I threw at my job site, and fucking I remember like it was Tuesday, and I had a hiring event, and I put an email out to the company, and I was like, hey, if you know anyone coming to the hire event, let them know to use you as a referral. And I got fucking hella hate mail, like crazy hate mail back from all the employees. Like, are you fucking screening these people? They're not allowed in here? We need to have medical professional. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, mind you, I don't listen to the news, bro. I don't know if I told you
Yeah,
that, but
yeah,
I
same
don't
here.
listen to it. And so fucking they're like bombarding me. They're like coming into my office and they're like, what are you doing? It's a pandemic. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, no one has told me anything. And like just like that, the whole thing was canceled. It was weird, man, and it was weird. And they were just like, we can't bring outside people into the office. And I was like, what the fuck
Like,
is
why?
going on?
What's going on? I
Yeah,
don't get it.
what's happening? So it was weird, bro. So that kind of like was my first like experience with like COVID. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's changing our life, right?
Yeah.
And then, man, my wife, she texts me. It was like later that same day, and she said, "There's no rice anywhere." I was like,
Wait,
I was like, what?
there's no rice?
I was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? She's like, COVID took the rice. I was like, what the fuck was COVID? Like, fuck this guy.
Who's COVID? Fuck this guy.
And fucking, bro, they were sold out of rice and toilet paper. I
Toilet
saw
paper.
toilet paper everywhere, bro. And fucking, she was like, "Fuck it, I'm leaving work and I'm going to Target." And so she went to Target and fucking, she found these little small ass bags of rice, are like this big.
Yeah, the
And she
jasmine
was,
rice things. Like we had the
yeah,
same thing. Like there was nothing, bro.
she just fucking took like 7 or 8 of those bags and was like, "I got the rice." I was like, "What the hell's happening?"
Oh my god! And
Like,
then
it was
I remember all the cleaning, like the Lysol sprays, like everything was just the shelves were just empty.
everything. It was nuts, bro. It reminded me of like Walking Dead, like the Walking Dead was happening.
Chat, was there was there looting going on? I forgot when everything was shut down. I can't remember, but I don't think there was, right?
Nah, there was no looting for COVID, but there was looting for, never mind, for the other thing. That's political? Let's not talk about that.
Yeah. That's just all about that. Yeah, no, but
Oh, so work actually got me fucked up, bro. So we were in the process of closing for our house, and it was a brand new house that was being built, so it took a while
oh,
for it to get built. And
but you got it
I
at a
got
good time
fucking,
though before COVID.
tell me why we got the keys to our house the same day that I got furloughed from work. I was like,
I don't
what
know
the
why
fuck?
I don't know why I'm about to laugh because it's not funny,
It's fucking funny, bro.
but
Like, how
it's
the
funny
fuck
because
am I gonna pay for my house? Like, I just got the keys to my house, and I'm just fucking being told not to come into work anymore, and I may or may not get a paycheck. Like, what the fuck? It was so stressful,
chat. I'm
bro.
not trying to laugh because that's a horrible thing to do, but it just a coincidence is just funny. Like
It was fucked
first
up.
first
April
COVID
10th.
took away your rice, and then they took your job.
Oh
I
my
mean that's horrible. I'm
god,
not trying to laugh. Oh my god.
it was fucked up. I was so
I mean
pissed. I
everything's
was
good
so
now though,
pissed.
right? Obviously
Oh
you're
yeah,
working again, which
it
is
all worked out. But like that summer, that whole, because April 10th, 2020, like fucked me up. Like, I'll always remember that date. It's the day I got the phone call from my boss, like, "Hey, you need to come and turn in your laptop." Like, what the fuck? And the same day that our realtor was like, "Hey, your keys are ready for you. Come to your home."
yay,
I'm
yay,
like, fuck.
yay. But wait, so like that happened. What about like the kids? Like we're like, how did it change for them? Because you as a parent, obviously everything changed also for the kids. Like,
I mean, for my family, we all got fat. I'm not gonna lie, we all got fat. We were fucking scared to go outdoors, bro. Like, we were scared to be around people. Like, once I started like actually like looking into the news and like reading shit about it, like, man, we were scared to interact with people. We did like the curbside pickups, like, man, going like we would like we would pull straws to see who would like go to the inside the grocery store.
are you
like,
serious?
we're like, like, I don't want to go
Well,
inside. Like,
it'll
fuck
be
all
your
that.
old. It would be you and your wife pulling the straws, or was it you and your wife and your oldest doing it?
And my oldest were like, "Man, send his ass in there. He knows how to do that
Well,
shit."
he's more immune than we are.
He's like 12. He's fine. He should be fine.
Oh my god, Robert said he feels you. I mean, like they
It was
obviously
crazy.
homeschool was a big deal, right? Like, how did the Because I can't imagine how it is for the kids, man. Because like kids who are like go to school, like not going into school, interacting with people, like the first couple years of COVID, like
So
I heard that was
my
rough.
middle one of my second youngest son, he it was actually his first time in school, and he was so juiced. Like in 2019, we went to go view the campus like in person
Yeah.
to see like where his classroom is gonna be, like all the stuff that he's gonna be able to play with. And then fucking come 2020, um, he's not allowed, right? He's not allowed to be on campus, and so fucking he started school like his first school experience was on a tablet. And I have
Oh,
videos
dude.
of this fool like fucking just like dancing, like making random dances and stuff like that, and the teacher's trying to engage with them, and it was hard, man. But I think being homeschooled, the kids being homeschooled, and me being furloughed from work was like a blessing in disguise, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah. Free daycare,
the
basically.
yeah, exactly. The unemployment checks eventually came in, and then like they were furloughed me. So furlough didn't mean that I lost all
Yeah,
pay. It was like like a reduction of pay or whatever.
yeah.
And then so I was cool. Like I was fucking, we were at home the rest of that school year, and I was able to like help the kids through homeschooling and stuff like that. Man, it was really weird was when fucking the kids went back to school, because that fucked me up. Because when COVID first started, man, we weren't like your family, bro. We were so like shelter in place. You know what I'm saying? Like we never fucking left the house, so we didn't get sick. None of us got sick
No,
until fucking
let me clarify. My brother fucking was out doing whatever he needed to do, and then came, and then he infected everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone was, and he's like, "Oh, hey guys, it's fine," and then all of a sudden the whole house is dead. It's all fucking infected. So like, Brett, you're watching this. That's you. That's you, bro.
That's fucked up. That's fucked. You know, it's funny you say that, man, because like I remember I'd go to my parents' house to like bring them food and stuff, and they would be like, "Oh, we have to bring some shit to your auntie's house," and I was like, "Why? Like, why do you have like we were questioning them, like it was starting fights in the family, like why you gotta go all the way over, like you don't know who the fuck they're talking to or who they're seeing." Like it was crazy, bro. Like me and my parents were getting into it, and they were like, COVID's fucking fake anyway." I was like, "What do you mean?"
Dude,
It was crazy.
dude,
It was crazy, bro.
again, that because technically that's a very controversial topic, right? I mean, at the end of the day,
Right.
like for me, COVID. I mean, COVID, no matter what, was a virus. Like to me, of course, it's a virus, right? Whatever. Now,
Yeah.
how intense was people actually die, which is super sad. You know, R.I.P. You know, for those who were impacted, whatever. But like, it was crazy because everyone had different views on it. I was like, because I mean, for me, I mean, you were kind of the same. We're like, I mean, like, you know, as long as no one's a zombie, you know, like to me, yeah, it's serious, and we'll respect it, whatever. But like, when I actually got it, bro, for the first time, you got it right before.
I got it. I got it recently. I got it in like 2022 was the first time I got it.
Is that how I got it? Because I came to your fucking house,
No, bitch.
bitch.
I
You
got it
gave me COVID.
before.
I'm
Did
just
I?
kidding. I'm
No,
kidding.
I
I'm just
get
kidding. I'm kidding.
asshole. I got it after you.
I don't
Did you
know.
give
I
it to
don't
me,
know how
you
the fuck
bitch?
I got it, bro. But that shit was. I don't know which trend I had. Where were they? There was like the Omicron,
Fucking Greek
Boricron.
alphabet,
I
bro. Oh
don't
my
fucking
god.
know, guys, how many different ones there were. But I got one of them, and that shit sucked. Like it just, I just
Oh
felt
yeah.
like a fever, and then you felt hella weak, and I had like massive headaches, but that was really it. But I heard that some people
My
got it
shit.
really bad.
When I had COVID, I lost all taste buds. It was weird. I couldn't taste shit. I started drinking black coffee. Like I never drink black coffee. But I
Ugh.
just drank black coffee because I could. It was it's hella strange.
Mimit said the headache was so bad. So Mimit, you had it too, right? But I know it just felt different, man. Like I was like, oh, dude, it was like me taking a pregnancy test, bro. I was like, oh, I got COVID. Hey, fuck. You know, like shit. And we had
All right.
hella too.
Story time, right? So the COVID test. So my oldest son, they started school again. I don't remember how long ago, right? I think it was in 2021 or something like that. They started to go back into school again. And he was in school for like a month, right? And this was like obviously after being homeschooled for so long. He always wore a mask. He was always like the most like
Safe.
safest, right? He was always scared to like talk to people, like stay away from me, shit like that. So he always wore a mask, and he fucking comes home and he was feeling sick, and so we COVID test him, and it came out positive. And bro, like
This
you
your
said, like a
oldest,
pregnancy
right?
test. Yeah, it was
Ooh.
fucking so scary, dog. It was so scary. like fucking it hit positive, and like I didn't know how to react. It's like do I play it down? Do I play it up? Like what the fuck am I doing? Like as a parent, like how do I keep this? Like bro, and then when we told him, hey, we were like, hey man, you're positive for COVID. Man, he flipped out, bro, like crying, like he thought he was gonna die. Like
Oh
it was
fuck.
intense, dog. It was crazy. So like we did what they told us to do, right? The CDC fucking told us to quarantine him. Like we had him up in their room. Like me and my wife would sleep on like the door, like right outside his door, so he didn't feel like he was alone. Like
Oh
it was fucking
shit. That's
intense, bro.
crazy.
It was a lot. It was a lot, dog.
Especially for
And
someone
remind
young too. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly, exactly. And this was a brand new school that he was in too. So like he already like wasn't that comfortable, and then with COVID, and then now he caught COVID because of the school. Man, he was like, fuck everybody, bro. Like it was hella bad. Like getting through it, obviously it was a really bad cold, and he got through the sickness, and we were sleeping outside his door, and it made him feel like just scared. He was hella scared, bro. But his mental psyche, man, he wasn't the same kid after COVID for a long time. Obviously, it's been like 2 years now, and it's different, a little different now. But he was like a social butterfly before. Like he was made friends with everybody. Like it didn't matter what school he
he's
went
how
to,
old
or
is
it
he
didn't
now?
matter what part.
How old was he when he
He's
got, when he
12.
got, when he was 10 when he got it?
He was 10. He was 10. He was 10. So
Dude, chat. Oof.
it was
That's
fucked up, bro. And it was hella sad to see because like I volunteered at his school, and like he wasn't talking to anybody, he wasn't playing with anybody, and I was just like, what the fuck?
he's like fuck
And
them.
he just yeah, and that was his like, and he was okay with that because like talking to him further, it was because he was scared, bro, and he was scared that he was gonna get sick again, and he didn't want to get us sick. So his mental psyche, man, like it fucked him up probably the worst. And he went from like this super like social kid to this like scared kid. And it was so horrible, like as a parent to see like you can't go to the school and be like, hey, play with my kid, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, yeah. You
you
get
can't do
arrested.
all that.
You know what I'm saying?
And so and it's just I don't know, like seeing him like having to break through that. It took a good like year and a half, bro, for him to like get into like a good mental space.
Dude.
So it was really hard as parents to like see him go through that and like not knowing what to do. Like what the fuck? There's no class on this. There's no like
No,
fucking
yeah.
YouTube on
There's no
how
YouTube
to handle
shit.
your kid. It was fucked up, bro. It was like probably like one of the saddest things in my life was seeing him like struggle like through that.
Damn, that's hard shit, dude. I mean, I'm glad now that he's I'm assuming probably not still the same. Like he's probably still very cautious, right? But
Yeah,
glad that he's because when I saw him, he you know he
yeah,
he,
he's
he,
good.
he was doing good. Um, so damn, that's nuts. Fuck. So like, what? Wait. So
Fucking COVID.
when COVID was at its peak, when everything was fucking shut down, right? What did you do, bro? Like, what did you and your family do? Like, you guys stayed home, probably watched a shitload of TV. Like, do you guys do anything else to kind of make things fun? Because we didn't do shit. I know what I did. I played fucking Rise of Kingdoms, bro, like nonstop. But I don't know what the fuck you guys did.
Man, I ended up fucking buying everybody a Nintendo Switch. We all had Nintendo Switches, and we're playing Fortnite like all day.
You were playing Fortnite?
Yeah, bro, it was pretty sick. Like I never really played Fortnite before. It was always Call of Duty, right? You and me, we play Call of Duty all the time. But the kids were getting into Fortnite and fucking bro, they had like live concerts with like Diplo with Marshmello like on Fortnite. I was like, this is
Wait,
sick.
they had live
I was
concerts with like
li-
artists?
live concerts, bro. It was live concerts. It was pretty sick. Like they were just fucking yeah, you would just go into like this room and fucking there was no like shooting or nothing like that. Travis Scott was live. Yeah, that shit was dope. It was I was like, what the fuck?
Wait, what? Wait, what? So wait, time out. So like in the game, you can just walk your person over to this room, and then there'll be
Yeah,
like thousands of Fortnite characters in
yeah.
there, and then there's be like a Fortnite character of Diplo or Travis Scott, and he's just performing.
There'll be like yeah, it'd be like a live concert, bro. It's pretty sick.
Dude, how come you didn't invite me to the concert?
Dude, I didn't know anyone else played Fortnite. I thought it was just for kids. Honestly, I really thought it was just for kids until I saw Travis Scott performing. I was like, what the fuck? They knew who Travis
Wait,
Scott is?
Sid, you watched it too? Thanks for letting me know, you fucker. Hey, Hall Gaming. He said, send my driver here. Had it 3 times. Had to get that toilet paper to you all. Hall Gaming. I looked at the wrong camera. You're the MVP, bro. MVP.
You are the MVP.
Dude,
For real.
speaking of toilet paper, so Mary's mom, Mary's dad, well, Mary's my wife, chat. he's a Vietnamese family, right? They're very old school. Tell me why when we finally went to see them, we go into the garage and there was like 15 stacks of toilet paper. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Are you? You're the guy? You're that
That's
guy?"
fucked up.
So supposedly he would go to different stores and then just get one at a time. So he went to fucking 15 different local markets and took toilet paper, and literally had like 15 of them. He's like, "Yeah, just in case." I'm like, "How much do you shit?" Like, I mean, me and my wife though, we can go through a fucking Costco 24 pack like in a week and a half. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like 2 weeks.
Is that good? Is that good? Is that bad? That
I
sounds like a
don't
lot.
know. Is that a lot? Hey guys, who those who get those giant packs of Costco, like the Costco toilet paper packs? How long does it last a family of 2 normally? A month? That's
That's
bad.
bad. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
hey,
bad, bro.
hey, Sid, let's be real here. Okay, Sid,
Hey,
Sid, you're
chat. At least you know his asshole is clean. I mean,
100%, bro.
at least you know.
I shit at least 3 times a day. I say once in the morning, after lunch, and before I go to bed. That's right?
Dude, we fucking didn't find toilet paper for like 3 weeks, dog. Like we were running on fucking like our 2-ply, we had a single ply. We had a single ply that bitch.
Oh, we did too. We had like, you get it, and you just
For
kind of cut it in half, just have an extra thing, and then you
like,
have to be very careful
fuck.
how you fold it.
Shout out to fucking Big Lots. Big Lots, man. They're the ones who we fucking found. We found like this giant pyramid of toilet paper, and it said like one per person. Well, shit. I got fucking 5 members in my family, so we bought hell of that motherfucker. We just
You get one. You get one. You walk up to the
we
register.
gave, we gave the 3-year-old a $10 bill, like get your pack, little dude. Like, like, yeah, fuck it. We walked out, we put the shit in the car, we walked right back in about another 10. We're like,
Oh
fuck
my
y'all.
god, this guy work the system with the kids.
Fuck that. That was
Joachim,
crazy.
is Boogs a Filipino? Yes, he is a Filipino with like, I don't know,
Yes.
fucking 10% Chinese or some shit like that. I don't
Just right here, Chinese right here in the eyeballs. Everything else is Filipino.
He's Filipino. In Vietnam, we didn't have quarantine until like a year of COVID. Yeah, I heard
shit.
every country was different, bro. I felt like every single country was different. Yeah,
A whole year after COVID hit? That's crazy, man. For
they're,
real?
they're like, yeah. I mean, I know. Did COVID hit Vietnam really hard? Like, because I know it hit U.S. Because here our news is like fucking every single day, every single minute. Oh my god, COVID!
Oh yeah, for real.
I don't know.
There was this dude that I follow on YouTube that we watch. It's a dude. He wears a red bandana and he cooks and shit. He goes to like different countries and he finds like different spots. My kids follow him and fucking he was saying that he got stuck out in like Singapore or some shit when COVID hit and he was like stuck out there for a year. Like they wouldn't let him leave.
Dude. So I heard about a lot about travel bans. Like if we haven't traveled in like our last trip was Japan, but before that we didn't travel for 2 years because of COVID, right? Because when countries started opening up, we were hella scared. Like, what if we got it and then we were fucking stuck there? I gotta pay a fucking hotel bill that I'm quarantining. I'm like, fuck that. So like that was really bad. But like in Singapore, like for those who live in if you guys live in Singapore. I don't know if you heard, bro, but if you're caught with like any type of drug, like you trying to bring, like let's say me and you're going there, we bring like a little bit of cocaine or whatever, right? Or we bring like weed or something, you could be sentenced to death, bro, in fucking Singapore. They'll fucking kill you. Yeah, is that true? That's true, right? Like anything, like so I can imagine if they had like a COVID law where like if you got, I don't know, you snuck in with COVID or some shit like that, and they'll kill you. Yeah, dude, Google it, Mimit. Like, like Singapore law.
So who was it? It was one of our boys' bachelor parties. It was like during COVID, so everyone was like, "No, we're not." I was like right before COVID. Anyway, I didn't have the funds I was saving for the house, so I didn't go. But fucking, they got caught up. I think they were in. Were they? Did they go to Vietnam? They went to Japan. They in Japan or Vietnam? I don't remember. But fucking, they got caught on the streets with like a fucking like a contacts case full of yayo, and they got locked up, bro. They had to fucking bribe like everybody, like the local PD, the manager of the police department. Like they were just fucking throwing. I think they told me like I think it was like 750 or almost $1,000 that they just had to fucking bribe their way out. They were gonna
It
get. They
had
were
to
gonna
be
get
Vietnam because
charged.
Japan don't take bribes, bro. I heard it had to be fucking Vietnam, bro.
Had to be
It
Vietnam.
had to be
Vietnam.
Vietnam. It had to be Vietnam. Hey, Mitt, could you bribe people like the Vietnamese police easily?
Take bribes and shit. Do they do that?
I'm pretty sure, bro. And no, I know for sure in Mexico. Yep, that is us. Okay, so it's Vietnam for sure. So you guys bribed your way out of Vietnam. Like,
Bro, it was crazy.
bro,
They told me that
I'd be
story,
hella
and I was
scared,
like,
bro, if I
"Thank
got caught
God."
up in another country, bro.
Hell yeah! What the
Fuck
fuck? Like you
that.
just locked behind bars. You don't even speak the language.
Oh, dude, you're so fucked. You are so fucked. In the U.S., it's probably more chill, right? Because we don't arrest nobody in the U.S. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can do what the fuck they want.
They don't give a fuck.
Ricardo said he missed the Zoom meetings. I mean,
Do you?
here's the thing about COVID and when working. For those who worked in the office, right? For so long, we went to the office, whatever, every single day, right? Normal meetings, whatever. It was kind of nice working from home to a certain extent. You know what I mean? I work from home now still, but like, I did miss engaging with people in person, but after a while, I was like, dude, it's kind of nice just waking up at home, turning on the computer. You could fuck around a little more. But I feel like I got a lot more work done at home versus being in the office because you get fucking hell more distracted. You know, I felt.
I can see that. I can see that. No, you're right. The Zoom meetings was funny, man. When we were fucking that he said that, because fucking I was totally the motherfucker who I didn't invent it, but the basketball shorts and the fucking button up polo on top, like that was me, bro. Like I didn't give a fuck. I would just come to work hella comfy, just fucking basketball shorts on and like a nice little blazer on top, just looked like I was professional.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm not wearing pants right now, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm not wearing any pants right now. Dude,
Prove it.
Dude,
Where's Bunny at? Where's
look.
Come on,
I'm kidding, bro. I'm wearing sweats. I'm kidding, chat. I'm wearing sweats. Sid
Bunny would have paid for that.
Sid said he's not putting anything up my nose in a foreign country. Okay, chat, story time. All right. So, were you there? No. So I went to Cabo like 7 years ago or some shit like that. And you know, when you're drinking, you're like, oh shit, I want some Coke. Like, let's go fucking have some fun, right? So I'm in fucking Mexico, bro. Mexico, right?
That sounds bad already.
This sounds fucking bad already. So me and my boys were fucking looking for some Coke, and then I walked up to some random dude in Mexico. I was like, "Hey, bro, do you know where the Coke's at?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, come follow me." So me and my boy were walking in the back. Oh fuck, dude, this is so bad, chat. This is so bad. Don't ever do this. First off, don't do drugs. It's bad for you. But we walk in the back, and this guy goes into someone's like store, like a taco stand or whatever, and then he walks out with a little bag and he opens it up. That shit looks like fucking flour. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, fuck it. And he goes, yeah, $80. So I give him 80
bucks.
So I gave him $80, right? And then we grab it, we walk away, and then he follows me. And I remember I gave him 20, 20, 20, 20, right? And he follows me, and I'm like, why is this fucker following me? I'm like, what's up, bro? And he goes, hey, you only gave me 20, 20, and 2 ones. I'm like, this motherfucker scammed me. I'm like, bro, I fucking gave you $80. And he goes, no, you didn't. And I kept, I'm like, nah, bro, I'm sorry, man, I'm good. I fuck that, you're lying. The fucker kept following me. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna fucking die because I'm in fucking Mexico, bro. So this guy kept fucking following me, and then I had to fucking go up to my wife, my girlfriend at the time, and say, honey, do you have another $80, like another $40 because I don't have, I had no more cash, right? Because I had no more cash, and my boy had no more cash, and she's like, why? I'm like, well, we bought some tacos and we fucking didn't have enough cash, and I feel like I get the wrong change. And this guy was literally standing next to us waiting for his cash. I'm like, this guy's gonna fucking rat me out, or this guy's gonna follow me to my fucking hotel and gonna kill us all. So we had to get cash my wife. But dude, that was a scary ass experience because I was drunk. I was like fucking coked out. And then, dude, when I did it, that shit had like speed, bro, because I didn't sleep for 2 days. It was the worst experience, guys. Worst experience.
I was about to ask you if it was flour.
dude, guys, I didn't sleep for 2 days. Like, I was in the hotel room, laying down, going, "Well, I'm gonna die. I am literally gonna die right now." Like, it was just bad. Chat, way bad. But yeah, that's a quick story of me and my stupid adventures in Mexico. One of my stories. Yeah.
There's more.
There's tons of more shit, but I don't want to talk about it.
What about now? What about COVID now? Like,
is that is it a thing?
Traveling is back, right?
Are
Are people still scared of that shit? Like, is it even
I don't know.
I had COVID. I had COVID last year, and fucking the whole family ended up having COVID. Even the little one, the newborn, had COVID. And we were cool. Like, are people chat? Are you guys still scared of COVID? Does
Yeah.
anyone even care anymore? Like, is that a thing?
Yeah, I feel miss it. $80 is too expensive. Oh, but bro, when you're drunk, 80 like I would have paid anything, but not anymore. Um, I, for me, I'm not scared about it anymore. It's more like we don't wear masks in the U.S. anymore, right? It's not mandatory. Restaurants are open up again. I know when I went to Japan, everyone was wearing masks still. Like, and that was in February. So I don't know. Mimit says he's cool now. Europe was never scared of it. Sid is back in university, but missed my first 3 years. Dude, you know another thing about COVID that sucked?
That's crazy.
People had to do like virtual graduations. That
That sucks, bro.
sucks, bro.
Hey, give us 80 racks and fucking to have your grad online. That's fucked up.
Dude, can you imagine like kids missing prom? Like in the U.S., we have like a senior dance. Like if you're in the U.S., like people had to miss their prom, they could go dances. Can you imagine, bro? Not dating for 2 years?
How did people date?
Yeah, how did you? Hey, anybody single here? How did you date?
On our freaking first day. How did you date? How did you? I don't understand.
Yeah, like this is common for every country, right? If you're single right now, guys, yeah, Mimit, you're single, okay? During COVID, how did you date, bro? Like for me,
what'd you do?
I would have been on Pornhub all day. I'm like, all right, who am I gonna date today? You know what I'm saying? Like it's a guaranteed fuck no matter what. But like how like to get that social aspect, the bars were closed, the clubs were closed. You know what I'm saying? Like these things were different. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Pornhub went free too, didn't they? They did a big win for everybody and made that shit free for a minute.
Oh shit. Oh, John, Buddy told me that 1G of cola is like $200.
Oh yeah, he said it's crazy tax.
It's crazy tax in Australia. Wait, Mimi, you got your first girlfriend in COVID? How you met her on Zoom?
Through Zoom? Oh, I've got to know more.
I need to know more about this, Mimi. Like, hey, like wait, I'm assuming through work, right? Or through like university? It had to be through university or work or one of the two. It's like, what'd you do? Like, you met her on Zoom and then you pinged her like in a Zoom chat saying, "Hey, what are you doing after class?" And then the teacher goes, "Excuse me, no talking while we're in class." Like, how does that work?
For real, you can probably get away with so much shit if you're in high school during COVID. I can't even imagine. I never even thought of that. Like fucking high school with the fucking all that shit going on. 250 to 300 local. God
damn it. John,
is he still talking about Ye?
Yeah, he's talking about Ye, bro. No, he's talking about fucking toilet paper. Yeah, of course, he's talking about Ye. It was a class in high school. So, hey, did that shit still work? Like hitting up a girl online? Because I heard that shit's like creepy now. Like the world is weird today. Or like back in the day, me and Boogs would message a girl on, like, "Hey, what's up? How are you?" And then we have a conversation. But if it's on Tinder, it's okay, right? I don't know how to do Tinder.
I don't either.
But if you're in high school, you shouldn't have access to Tinder, right? The fuck?
All I do is the app, bro. Did you see Europe's comment? That's a good comment, bro. A lot of parents pulled their kids out of school and homeschooled them. You feel we'll have a real dumb generation of kids that miss school. That's actually accurate. I feel like that's hella funny because all the kids that actually took school seriously and like actually cared when they were homeschooled, I think they're gonna excel even more because they're not limited to what like the school's just trying to teach them. They can Google more shit. And all the kids who really didn't give a fuck, like the separation between like smart and dumb, probably went like way far apart during that time frame.
Huh. And that you're. I mean, I don't have any kids, but that makes sense.
Think about it. Like if you had a dumb kid who just wasn't into it, he's gonna get way dumber, right? Because he's just not gonna pay attention to shit. But if you had like a really smart kid who like questioned a lot and like wasn't held down by the curriculum,
he's just gonna get dumber.
Like, that kid, he's gonna get way smarter. I just think that was a good comment. I just felt like that's very true.
Yeah, your kid doesn't care. He's just getting dumber. Like it happens, you know. It just fucking happens.
It's true, bro. My oldest son, I gave him AirPods when they were at homeschool, just because he had COVID and shit. So I gave him AirPods. when he got back onto the digital screen, man, he was fucking school on this screen, and then his little iPad was like right here, right outside the camera view. And he was watching fucking YouTube. Like, what the fuck? I was so mad. I was fucking so mad at this kid. I took the AirPods and threw that shit out the window. I was like, fuck, what the fuck are you doing?
He's doing what his dad does. Let's be real here. Let's be real, dude. Chat story time. Okay, I gotta tell you the story.
Fuck. I knew this was gonna go.
Chat, I gotta tell you this story. All right, so me and Boogs, we used to work like out of college. We both worked at this university, and so our job was to like counsel students and then enroll them in school. So we had cubes next to each other, and our job was to talk to students on the phone, bring them in, have conversations, whatever. And we had this really old boss. He was like, I don't know, fucking like 80 years old, bro.
99?
He was like an 80-year-old white guy or some shit. And his job was to manage us, whatever. So every day, me and Boogs would be working literally like at our cubes and like, talking to students. And then Boogs was always on his phone. Like, so he would have his work computer right here, and then he would have his phone like on like a little stand, and then he'll be watching. I think you were watching Dexter. I don't know, Chap. You know the show Dexter?
Dexter was the shit, bro. I was hooked.
So, dude, every day he'd be watching Dexter while he's working, and then one day our old ass boss is walking his rounds, whatever, and Boogs, his back is to the door, so he doesn't see anybody like walking up. He just literally his back, so anybody can walk up behind him. So this guy is literally watching Dexter on his fucking phone, like, and then someone comes from behind, and then he goes, "It's fucking our boss," and he goes, he's watching Boogs watching a fucking TV show, and then he goes, "Come with me, come with me." Did you get fired or did you quit that day? I forgot what it was.
He fucking fired me. I was like, you dick. I was like, fuck you. I was on break.
You
fuck that fool.
I
Fuck that fool. That
remember
fool's a pedophile,
he walks
bro.
up to him and he goes, "You with me," and then this guy looks like he goes, oh shit.
Fuck. What an asshole.
I
Like,
remember.
he couldn't give me a warning. He couldn't give me a warning or nothing. Like, come on, bro.
My guy was
If anyone
watching
if anyone in the chat has seen Dexter, that's just addicting as fuck. Like, you just never knew like who was out next. Like who was he gonna kill next and shit. Like that shit was crazy. It was intense.
Lambo, thank you for the love, brother. No, it was disrespect. It was just so funny because I remember I saw it happen because I was like a couple like spots away, and I literally see him walk in. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna be like, like it was too late. And then this guy literally looking down his phone, turns around, going, "Oh fuck,
fuck." That is a great moral of the story, Sid. You are right. Feng shui that bitch. Always have your face towards the door.
Yeah, bro. I mean, come on. I think it was worse because you had both headphones on too. Like you didn't care.
I was young, bro. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't give a fuck. Whatever. That stupid ass job. That job was dumb.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was fun though. We worked a lot together. Right?
We did.
We worked at a couple restaurants.
COVID hit.
We worked at ALL together. The school.
Applebee's was hell. So everyone who goes out to restaurants, if there's like a cash register like towards a wall, like up against the wall, and you see like a plastic cup like behind there, and you think like, oh, the employees are staying hydrated for work. No, there's fucking alcohol in that cup. We used to get fucking drunk as fuck at Applebee's.
Oh, yeah.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
I know you did.
Yeah.
Fuck, I used to do that shit all the time.
The bartender would put some drinks in our fucking drink, and we'd be hella buzzed working the fucking shift. God, that job sucked
just
too.
Behind that fucking, I was in the front, so I wasn't cool enough to be a waiter at Applebee's yet. So I had the kids cup, the plastic cup. It was all just fucking Hennessy and Coke.
Oh my god, we would get so drunk there. Oh my god, we had some stories at Applebee's. Dude, I swear, working in a restaurant or even at a school, like, dude, our dating game was on fire. I think were you in a relationship when we were at Applebee's? You were. Oh, yeah, you were.
At Applebee's?
Yeah, you were.
I was. And then there was the other ones too.
Oh my god. I remember I remember you brought me to that when you got fired, you got a job at another school place. Was that Healed?
No, healed was the first one. The other one was the second one. You got it backwards.
Oh, got it. Yeah, that was fun times. uh, Sid said working in the restaurant industry is chill. Oh, for sure, dude. Me and Boogs worked in a lot of restaurants
Oh man,
together. Right after
I
college.
honestly want. I honestly want all of my kids to be waiters at one point.
Yeah,
I think, to be honest, like besides the tips and all that, like you learn like in the like as an adult now, as a recruiter. Before I was a recruiter I was a corporate recruiter, so all the positions you learn how to talk to people,
easily.
and you get to
And
like
read
you
people.
get to yes, you read people. You get to change like how you talk to people depending on who you're serving. And so if you were a good server like me and Red was, man, we could flip the script and talk to anybody. And I thought that was really like a lesson I didn't learn that I learned as a waiter
Yeah.
until obviously like down the line now as my manager and shit like that. So I definitely want my kids to be servers. I think it's a great learning experience.
Oh, for sure. It hella humbles you, and then like, because I think customer service, no matter what, is like the best way to like. It's a really important skill set. Like, we would, oh man, we would work these fucking tables, dude. Like, oh, dude, they loved us, man. People like in those
Red,
restaurants.
Red Lena in a Hooters uniform.
Can you, dude, there's a video out there of me dancing at one of the restaurants.
Oh yeah, Joe's Crab Shack. You gotta
Yeah,
dance
I used to
every
work at a
hour,
seafood
bro.
restaurant where I had to dance like every 45 minutes, some shit like that.
Bro, I had the most tips of like old ladies putting dollar bills in my apron. It was
Oh,
amazing.
dude, same here. Yeah, same here. Fuck, dude. Yeah, but that definitely, guys. Restaurants are a really good place to start. Like, they could get a good skill set.
So fucking my first time as a waiter, so Redline, he I was at Applebee's, I was just a host, but we both interviewed at fucking at Joe's Crab Shack together, and they were like, "Oh, be a waiter." And so Redline's trying to teach me like, "Oh, this is how you hold shit. This is how you carry shit out to the table, stuff like that." So fucking my first table as a fucking waiter was this little boy and his two parents, and he was like coloring in like a fucking Pokemon book, and fucking they all asked for waters. Why the fuck did I dump all the waters on this little boy? Do you remember that shit? Were you there?
Oh my god!
Fuck, I
Yes,
was fucking
you
walking
spilled the tray of water on the kid and
a
his book.
whole fucking tray of water on this little boy. I was like, fuck, like this is my first table in my life. I'm about to lose this fucking job. I was like, fuck my life. But
Oh,
the dad was fucking laughing his ass off. It was so I was embarrassed, right? I was ready to fucking give this kid like the shirt off my back. Like I was like, fuck, man, like there goes my job. The dad goes out of his way and talks to the manager and says that I was hella cool. It was an accident. He actually blamed his kid. They gave me like a $25 tip. I was like, what the fuck? But I was so embarrassed, bro. Oh my god, I was so embarrassed. I
oh
fucking
my.
wanted to shoot myself.
Mitt, to answer your question, yes, it's a good job. I think for a university too. Again, for like here in the U.S., the hours kind of work with your school schedule. At the same time, you make good cash out of it. I think there are nights. So again, it depends on the restaurant you work at, but like I think we were walking out some nights we walk out like $200 a night cash, and
Oh
then
yeah,
daytimes you can walk out like $100. Like it just depends, and you still get your hourly rate. So it's a good job for college for side money,
for
in my
sure.
opinion. And
So
you
don't
meet
want to
hella
name
people
drop.
too.
Don't want to name drop or anything. Joe's Crab Shack. I served Chuck Liddell. Chuck Liddell,
Oh, you
the
did? The
UFC
UFC
fighter.
fighter?
Yeah,
Did he
he was
tip
out
you
on the
good?
bench. He asked, dude. He gave me like 250. Like I was like,
Fuck.
oh shit. Yeah, it was sick. It was sick. Shout out to Chuck Liddell. Good looking out. I love you.
Dude, and I remember we would wait on when I see like a fine ass girl table, I'm like, oh thank God, yes. Like every time hot girls would come to the table, bro, I gave them all the attention. All the attention. Like that
That's
was
hella
fun. We
funny.
would pull girls as waiters too. Like I would ask for the write their number on the receipt, and then I'd hit them up later, and then it'll be a huge mistake. But like
Chad, if you've been following this All Bad show, I think you've learned now that Redline was thirsty as fuck.
I was a thirsty
At all
boy.
times. At all times. That's hella funny. You
Wait,
focus on the hot girl. I'd focus on the old ladies. The old
claim
ladies are
enough
just
tips to bring you up
fucking.
in minimum wage, then don't tell the Iris about the rest. Lambo, that's facts. Did you
That's
guys
facts.
ever
All
hook
facts.
up with the customer while being a waiter? All the time. I would hook up with,
Oh yeah.
with other waiters. I would hook up with fucking customers. I didn't give a fuck, dude. I didn't give a
Other
fuck.
waiters.
Yeah,
That's true.
there was other waiters, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. There's a few.
Remember Lonnie Beck?
Stop! Wow, full fucking name.
It's a common name. They're not gonna fucking know the fucking. But remember Lonnie?
Yes, I remember her. She was amazing.
Damn it, dude! I fucked that one up.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. That was horrible.
That could have been something, huh?
I mean, I don't know. I think she has a kid. I think I'm still cool with her online.
Yeah. Say Redline says what's up.
He'd be like, "Who the fuck is this asshole?"
Oh,
Oh my god! I just remembered the whole story. I just remembered the whole story with that one. So fucking
Wait, yeah.
chat. Listen up. So listen up. So we were in a. I don't know if you guys know this, but we were in a frat together. Me and
Yeah.
Redline. We were in a fraternity together, and in college we did. We auctioned ourselves off for money. Right. We invited all the sororities.
Oh my
and
god!
fucking,
Oh.
and me and me and Redline were probably like. I had a girlfriend at the time, but I had like other ones that were still like, you know what I mean, trying to like pay for me. But this motherfucker, so he starts talking to this girl, the one he just mentioned, and fucking, she wasn't the only one, right? I think, were you single? Or were you single? No,
I
you
think
weren't
so.
single.
I think so. No, I was
I think you
single.
were single.
I was single. Thank God.
No, you were single. You were single. So there was like multiple sororities that were like, all right, let's fucking buy this dude and just see what happens. And fucking the girl that he mentioned ended up outbidding everybody. Outbidding everybody else, right? And fucking
Like $200. She like bet like almost a few $100s on me.
I think it was like up to like 300 or 400, right? $300 or $400. It was like the highest. It was like one of the highest ones, right? And fucking so he was already talking to this girl, and it wasn't. All right. So long story short, right? It wasn't moving fast enough for him, right? For fucking Redline over here. And
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
it wasn't moving fast enough for Redline over here. So she comes up, she comes to our frat, and she said, "Can I get my money back?" And we tell her no. We like, "No, all sales are final."
Oh my god, that's right. Oh, I feel so horrible.
Shit, that was fucking hilarious.
Oh my god, I feel so horrible. Cause she wanted to take it slow, you know what I'm saying? And I respect that now, you know? But for me,
Yeah.
as a young guy at 22, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, the hell?
Oh my god,
3 months?
that was
No.
a hell of funny.
Yeah.
D, is there a way that you and the frat could refund the money? No, sorry, all sales are
Oh
final.
yeah, you were the president at the time or some shit like that. You were something.
Yeah,
Oh
president, I
my
was the
god,
president.
Chad, I feel so horrible.
See, look, Jose googling her name. Look, Jose's gonna find her.
No, he's not gonna find her, trust me. He's not gonna find
Jose's
her.
gonna find her.
My sister has been a waiter at a Mexican restaurant for 10 plus years, and she makes 600 per week cash money. See, Anomaly knows it's good money.
Bro, cash.
It's good
Yeah,
cash, especially at the uni age. Yeah, you make good money, and your
And you
social
only have to
life will blow
claim-
up.
And you only have to claim like 10% of your sales.
Or your
As your tip.
tips, right? Yeah,
Yeah, so somebody could tip you 500, but if the sales was like 100, you only got to claim $10.
yeah. Lambo knows. Dude, what the fuck? Oh god, I forgot about that story completely.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, she
Come
was
on,
was really pretty though. Like, and now
Oh, yeah.
if we met when we were older, then it would have been a different story. And like, I would, I was young, guys. Yeah, I was a college guy going out frat nights. It was just,
Asshole.
oh man, I feel so bad. I mean,
Yeah,
I've
you're
done
an
worse things, dude. I've done worse things. I've done really bad things, guys. Not bad things that were like, oh my god, but like, yeah, they were still bad.
That was
God.
funny. That was fucking hilarious. Those because like I'm the one who got the call. D, it was my sorority's money. We took it out of the chapter's fund. Do you think we can get that money back?
We never paid her back, huh?
Hell no, I can do that shit.
Oh man.
Sorry.
We need a 22-year-old red pitcher for context. Do you have anything? I can't.
Do I have anything?
Oh, we probably do, but we don't have it now.
For sure. I can get it for you guys. I have it on the next one.
Dan says only have to claim 10%. I think the Irish would disagree. I think so too. I think you're supposed to claim 100% of it. But
no, it's only 10% of your sales.
Well-
You claim 10% of your sales as tips.
I
So
mean,
there would be a physical screen. Do you remember?
wait.
system?
Well, if the credit card, if they tip you a credit card, you have to claim it all, obviously.
You have to claim it.
Yeah,
You have
but
to claim it all.
cash,
if it
but
was
cash, then that's different.
10% of your sales.
Yeah.
Yeah. So say like for the night, I sold like $1,000 worth of food products, and my tips came out. My credit card tips came out to like $50. I would have to claim another 50 because $100 would be 10% of 1,000. But if I had cash, like everyone tipped me cash, I would only have to claim 10% of my
And that's
check.
what I did too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Dan, we can talk. Can you do my taxes, bro? See, well, we good thing this is recorded, because now the IRS can fucking come back to us. Wait, no, it's been past
They
7
can
years.
ask
We'll
me
be
about
okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Oh, we'll be
They
fine.
can ask me about it.
The things some waitresses do for a line of cokes too is insane. Oh, dude,
What?
dude. So me and Alvin, I won't say his last name. We would always go to this bar in Union City. I think I took you there before. There's always fine ass waitresses there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The outdoor one.
Yeah. There were so many, like, guys. There was, like, when you walk in, like, everyone was just hot. Like, oh my god. And these are my party days, and we would be drinking. Like, we go to watch the NBA playoffs there, the American football like playoffs, whatever. And then these girls would always wait on us. Fine. And then it came a night where they're like, "Hey, you guys have any?" And we're like, "Yeah, duh." And then they would come out with us every time we went out there, take shots, and do coke with us. Like, waitresses, like 4 of them, just go out to our car and just literally drink with us and do it. Like, I'm telling you right now, every waitress at those kind of bars is fucking down. Like, dude, like, literally, I remember, like, they let us put lines on certain things, and it was just the best night of our lives. Like, literally, it's just crazy. I'm not going more into detail, but
I think you need to read the sentence again.
oh, wait, what did he say?
The things some waitresses do for line cooks. It's not fucking lines of coke.
I thought he meant line of coke, not for line cooks.
You went fucking way left field with that one. I was like, what are you Now we know. Now we know what Red did used to do, past tense. Looking back. That was fucking great. It was a great story.
It was a great story. But I knew what you mean now, Lambo. Hammy. So I'm a student and I made under 10K last year. How do I file to reclaim my tax dollars from state, local, and fed tax? I know I can't reclaim Medicare, and I fuck no idea, Hammy. No idea.
You gotta get with Dan. Dan's a CPA.
Yeah, Lambo. That's completely the wrong topic. All right,
that
dude.
was hilarious.
I kind of want to segue into our announcement, bro. Are you down?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
You want to start it while I get ready?
I don't even know how to announce it. How do I announce it?
Oh my god, dude. Hold on. I'm gonna get it ready right now. Give me a second.
All right. So guys, I hope you guys have been enjoying this. I know this is different from what you're used to seeing Redline doing. I know we talk about it, this new show, All Bad. Bad is actually an acronym for our real names. I don't know if you guys knew that, but that was weird. So anyway, awkward silence. No, so we're actually going to start a brand new channel exclusively for these random topics. So that we can talk about, whatever you guys want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We can bring up COVID was something that we want to talk about, obviously, because Bunny brought it up, and Bunny's hilarious. If you guys want Bunny back, fucking on the show, let us know so we can bring him back on. But just outside of the game, talking random shit, talking about our lives, what we used to do, what we're doing now, what we plan on doing in the future. That's what it's going to be about. So,
did it post?
Need Bunny? No, there's nothing in there. Bunny's hilarious. That was the first time I actually met Bunny. Man, he was fucking hilarious. We'll bring on our other best friend eventually. She said she was down. So yeah, we do have a girl best friend. And so I actually had her watch the last video, and she said Bunny was an asshole.
Yeah, she said Bunny was like Andrew Tate to her. I was like, oh shit. Chat. So yeah, so I dropped a link in our chat. Hey, Mars the Goat, tip $50, Baldwin Line product for sale. Mars, what's up, brother? I love you. Thank you for the love, man. Yes, so guys, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna have our weekly podcast there. That's where I'm gonna have these podcasts with Boogs going forward, to separate my Redline channel to our channel. So this will be me and his new adventure together, and we're gonna put a lot more time into the channel, and then bring you guys more of these weekly pods. And hopefully, as it continues to grow, and we get that YouTube partnership, we might even do more than just once a week. We could do a couple times a week. So it depends on how you guys like it. So chat.
I'm trying. I really want to. I really want to bring a blog to Australia and go see Bunny. I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
Dude, if we go see Buddy, bro, that's gonna be so dangerous.
We gotta post like every single day on the YouTube,
So-
like the whole trip.
So just imagine though. Imagine me and you when we were 23 years old. Like that was dangerous already, right? Imagine adding that version of ourselves, a third one.
I
That
think it'll be hilarious.
it would be hilarious, but it will be like our Vegas bachelor party that we went to, combined with me and you going out to like Davis. You know, it's just dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
What if we get out? What if we get out to Australia and Bunny's like this fucking ugly like red like Odo and he's catfishing us the whole time?
Hey, what do you guys think like Bunny looks like? Like, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna like look something up, and this is what I like when I think of Bunny. Like, let me see. The way he sounds. What's Thor's real name?
Thor Hemsworth. Something Hemsworth.
Wait, what's his name, guys?
There's multiple Hemsworth.
I know.
Brothers.
What's his real name? Like his the main one. Hemsworth.
I don't know.
Hemsworth. Liam Hemsworth.
That doesn't sound right.
No, that's not
Chris.
him. That's
Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, Chris. Yeah, Chris.
Hemsworth.
That's what I think Bunny looks like. Based on these sounds, like this is what literally I think of Bunny. Like when, let me see if I can save it as a JPEG or some shit.
Lambo says if we went to Australia and posted the videos with Bunny, that our bags would be packed outside of our homes when we got back.
I think it could be dangerous.
We should edit the videos when we get home and then post it. Maybe that's probably the
like this is what I think of Bunny. When I think of Bunny and his accent, this is what I think he is. I don't know why I got one without his shirt on, but I does that like when Bunny talks? Like, does that sound like Bunny?
Chat, he says something like, mate. Hey, mate. It kills me. I thought it was hilarious. Hey, mate, remember when we hooked up with those catfishes, mate? I was like, God damn it. Like,
that's what I think of Bunny, you know what I'm saying? Like Gym Tan Laundry. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like that's what I feel like, you know?
He's Asian? Is he Asian?
No, he's Bunny's Middle Eastern.
Oh.
He speaks Arabic.
For real?
Yeah. Dude, what?
Who's Ruse?
Oh, dude, that's another like. This is what I think. Chat, like when you think of Ruz, like this is like what I think of him here. Like this is how I. What I think of.
I'm scared.
This is what I think of Ruz. Like I've never seen his face, but he looks like this to me. Like I feel like this is him. Like this is him right here, chat. like Ruz is very cool, but this is what Ruz. You think of Ruz? Come on, chat. Am I wrong? Yeah. He's a super cool friend of ours, like in the community. He's a big name. He's a big name community for like him his social presence. But this, when I think of Ruz talking, I think of a guy like this talking. Really? Am I really off? Ah, fuck.
Exploramus.
Ah, shit. But yeah, chat. Our new channel, we'll start the next episode next week on that channel that I pinned on the chat. And we'll be talking more about topics like this, and the show will definitely evolve over time. Because putting our two minds together is definitely something that we know we can accomplish a lot of. And with your guys' support, we can hit, our goals on the channel. So again, if you guys are interested in this type of content, please make sure to subscribe to our new channel, and we'll be posting everything going forward on that channel. But just saying, bro, we're already at the hour, brother. Like any last words? I mean, I thought we had a really good topic today, bro, about the COVID experience, and it kind of went on a tangent about me getting sold for $400. And
that was fucking hilarious. It was a good tangent.
And all of a sudden, me and you are gonna get audited by the IRS, or Dan is gonna audit us, or some shit. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Dan's gonna turn us in for sure.
But if I start a new country, Dan will be my Secretary of State handling of national, finances. So Dan, welcome to Red Country, or the bad country. You know what I'm saying? So but a really good topic though, man. But any last words, D, before we say thank you to the group?
I just wanted to say thank you for everybody in the chat. It was fucking hilarious. Talking to you guys has been hella fun. I actually look forward to this every week. Let us know if you guys want to do it. If you guys want us to do stuff like this more than once a week, we can find time. When you said Secretary of Coin, who's the guy from Game of Thrones, the one who was the worst possible Secretary of Coin? You know what I'm talking about?
I know you know.
I can't stop thinking about the dude that with the black hair. The fuck. See, now it's gonna bother me. Now it's gonna bother me. Sorry, I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, but I'm horrible with names. Meet too many people.
Game of Thrones was sick, dude. I was still disappointed in some of the endings, but
Oh man, we could do
it
a
wasn't
whole
it
show
wasn't
on
Tyrion.
Game
It
of
wasn't Tyrion.
It wasn't Tyrion. It was a dude. It was fuck. I can't
Did
remember
he die in the
anybody's name.
show?
No, he didn't die.
The
He
bald
made it to the
guy.
end. No, he wasn't bald. All right, I'm gonna Google.
I'm
this shit.
googling it. We're
Goddamn.
googling this. Okay, wait. Game of Thrones. Is it Master of the Coin or was it the Secretary of the Coin?
Master of Coin. At the end, right? At
Oh,
the
the thief guy.
yes.
What's
Dude,
his
why is it? It's telling me it's Lord Baelish. It's not fucking Lord Baelish.
Peter
It wasn't
Peter
the
Baelish,
Coin.
Littlefinger. No,
Braun.
no.
It was Braun.
Braun, yeah, Lord Braun. Lord Braun.
Braun.
Yeah, yeah.
Braun. There it is.
Braun. Chat, it was
Fuck it, that was gonna bother
Braun.
me all day. That was
Dude,
gonna
hey,
bother
did
me
you
all day.
guys like the ending of Game of Thrones if you finished it? I mean, we can
Man,
talk
we could
about
talk
that.
about
We
that
can talk
shit
about
a
that.
whole nother show.
But like, dude, did you watch the new show by the way?
I didn't. I didn't get
Is
into
it? It's like the House of Dragons or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh man, good. 1093 has a Braun. I mean, shit. All right, chat. Again, if you guys
Alrighty.
enjoy this content, make sure to subscribe to the link above on the chat to our new channel. This show will be going forward on that channel. And also leave any comments in this stream about any topics you guys want us to talk about, because me and Daniel will talk about me and Boogs will talk about anything. So yeah, fuck. So make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week. But that, we love you guys. We appreciate you all. See you guys next week. And tune in.
Peace
I might have
out.
another live stream later on talking about the upcoming KVK for 1254 if we fucking have one. But more to come, chat. I appreciate you guys. Guys, have a fucking great day. Much love.